What's up, guys? Video 3. Kind of took a break from posting, but I was on vacation, so yeah. Just gonna play some twos. Went down a lot, but hopefully I can win 2 games. So my vacation started on Monday. Went to Sopple Beach with a few of my friends who I play soccer with. Pretty fun. One of my friends from soccer was also there, but he has a cottage there, so that's why we drove 2 hours away. And he brought some of his friends from Chesley Lake, which is a cottage that which is a lake where I have a cottage as well. It was pretty fun. We went shopping and stuff. Bought a sweater, because it's gonna be winter in a few months, which is crazy. Dug a trench and put water in it, because like have to, you're at a beach. Yeah, it was pretty fun. I did drive all the way home on Monday though. No one's challenging me. And went to a party at one of my friend's house. It was pretty fun. And then, so I'm an apprentice at work. So because my boss took 2 weeks vacation, I also kind of had to. So I haven't been working for the past 2 weeks, which is bad for my bank account, but it's nice to not work. So that's why I've kind of been on vacation. But yeah, that's basically everything I did on Monday. And then Tuesday, I was like, this is gonna be a really boring week. So I decided to go back to Chesley Lake for the week because I have a cottage there. That's in, so yeah, Tuesday I drove back 2 hours again to Chesley Lake with my sister because she wanted to come too for some reason. And hung out with my one friend who has a cottage there and a bunch of his friends. Probably in my top 10 best vacations that I've ever had. Like, it was so much fun. We played volleyball like every day. And it's like kind of a holy teammate, what are we doing? I should have went for that, but I also suck. Yeah. Tuesday we played volleyball, and then youth games were at 10 o'clock because this week was youth week at Chesley. That was why a bunch of people my age were there. And everyone likes playing Manhunt, so that's what we played at 10 o'clock. And me, my friend, and one of his friends hid in a tree and basically talked about music for an hour or something. It was fun. And then I went to bed. And then it was Wednesday. What did we do on Wednesday? I think we stayed up pretty late, So I slept in pretty late as well. He's going. I think it was Wednesday that we went to see The Odyssey, which is a good movie that just came out. Pretty good. Everyone was grossed out by the pig scene. It didn't gross me out, but I don't know. Um, then on Thursday, dang, I went to devotions because there's a church there at the lake, and 10 o'clock they did, or 10:30 on Thursday they did devotions for the youth. That was pretty fun. GG. Then we went to the beach, and that was pretty fun. We went to Sobble Beach again, actually. Played volleyball and hacky sack. Got ice cream. And one of my friends, or like his grandpa owns the camp, and I've known him for most of my life. He decided he was gonna go get Subway, or that's what he told us he was doing. That's over. That's stupid. Why am I lagging? But instead he was going to a girl's house. So yeah, we all tracked his location and pulled up to the house and made him leave. That was fun. And I think that night I fit like 12 people in my car. We went to my friend's cottage for a campfire that never got lit because all of his wood was wet. Kind of annoying. Then Friday, I think I went to devotions. Yeah, I did. I didn't sleep in that much on Friday. I went back for lunch to my grandparents' cottage because I kind of felt bad. Like, I went up for the whole week and really only saw them a few times, but I was hanging out with my friends a lot, so. But yeah, I had lunch there. They got some sushi from the grocery store, so that was good. I like sushi. And then when I got back, all of my friends had left to go to this bridge outside of Southampton. And just me and these two other girls. Maybe clip. And it was one of their birthdays, so we had ice cream cake, stuff like that, for her birthday. And before that, we went tubing on their boat. That was fun. Then my friend went home, and two other guys. So it was just me and a bunch of girls and this one guy. And we went boating on my boat. That was pretty fun. Except the propeller was broken on it, so that's so unlucky, bro. Oh, and I'm just talking to my teammate. Holy yeah. Yeah, we could only go like 10 kilometers per hour because the propeller broke, but it was still fun. It's got good speakers. It's a nice boat. We went swimming off the boat. There's this like lake lung thing. Crap. That makes bubbles in the lake. So we went swimming there. That was fun. That was basically the whole week because the next day was Saturday, and that's when everybody went home, including me. So I basically just watched everyone leave and then hung out with the people that were staying for the weekend still. And then I left. So yeah. It was a good week. Had a lot of fun. Met some nice, good people. And then today's Monday, so yesterday was the day that I kind of like, well, I got back home Saturday, 2 days ago, and then Sunday I had to like figure out what to do with myself because I had nothing to do and nobody to see. Ended up going to my grandpa's house to swim with a few people. My cousin. That's pretty fun. And then went to a campfire with a few of my friends. And Saturday night I had youth group. That was fun. We played volleyball again and I did something to my wrist. I don't even know what happened, but it still hurts. It's fine though. And I might be getting a new desk. So the desk I have right now is super small. Like my monitor hangs out probably a foot from the desk. It's actually super tiny. But yeah, I'm gonna try to hit a shot for the road. Nothing. Okay. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Ooh, import.